Dak's a bum. Oh,
Dak's not a bum.
Jalen.
He's an MVP candidate.
yeah, that's fine. He getting some numbers and they stink. Dak's a bum.
Y'all, we can laugh about it, we can play about it, but he's totally fucking out of line with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces.
So welcome back to the channel. I haven't uploaded in a few days, but my son was born. He came home to the hospital. He was in the NICU for a little bit. He was born premature, but he's good. He's healthy. God's great in Jesus' name. But welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. For today's video, what we got, man, it's something that I've been trying to talk about, but I've been so busy. So you probably see this story, but you hear from Tyler Rose TV, right? So you hear from my opinion. Now let's go over what Draymond Green had to say recently.
Dak's a bum. Oh,
Dak's not a bum.
Jalen.
He's an MVP candidate.
yeah, that's fine. He getting some numbers and they stink. Dak's a bum.
He's not a bum, dog. He's a really
Dak's a
good
bum.
quarterback.
No, he's a bum. They'll never win with that.
You're too smart and you know too much about football to say Dak Prescott's a bum.
I won 4 championships, Jordan. So you gotta understand, when I say bum, I'm not saying Dak Prescott isn't a good NFL quarterback. Of course he's a good NFL quarterback. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying when the money's on the line, when it's for all the marbles, who are you? He a bum.
I totally disagree. I totally disagree.
What has he done in those moments? Been a bum.
He is. At
He's
some
been a
point,
bum in the moments, Jordan. When they had their best team, best offensive line in the league, they had all that to get to the playoffs, and he a bum.
but the story isn't fully written yet.
It's pretty written because now he's making $65 million and it's way harder to win. Like, you gotta be so, like, Patty Mahomes good to be, like, that highly paid and still go win. Like, that's a very hard thing to do. Like, it's over.
Now we got a clip of Michael Irvin going off because, frankly, it's disrespectful to call somebody a bum. Now, think about it. Draymond Green calling Dak Prescott a bum, right? Dak Prescott is a franchise quarterback. Yeah, he didn't have playoff success. He came up short, right? But Dak Prescott is still a superstar quarterback in the league, right? He's an elite quarterback. He ain't the greatest quarterback. But for Draymond Green to call somebody a bum, it's crazy because think about it. Dak Prescott is an elite level quarterback. Draymond Green is not an elite level player. He might have IQ on the basketball court, but he's by far not a superstar. He's no Steph Curry. He's no Kevin Durant. He's no Giannis. He's no Shai. He's no Jokic. He's not an elite superstar. So for that man to call somebody a bum is disrespectful. Now, I know you got a podcast. You got to get your clicks in. It is what it is. No pun intended, because we're going to get into the clip from the podcast. It is what it is with Michael Irvin. Check out what Michael Irvin had to say.
And then Draymond brought up his numbers. Well, he makes $65 million a year and this and that. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. So let me get this right. So y'all gonna sit here and co-sign this stuff that he's saying. Okay, so all the black quarterbacks that didn't win the championships are bums because Dak has played as good as any of them and certainly making more money than all of them. So what is he calling a bum? You see, I don't mind you want to talk about another sport. There's no issue with that. You know what I mean? You understand what it takes to be an athlete. Come on, man. To do the things that Dak has done over the amount of time that he has done it. You're totally out of line to call this man a damn bum, man. Totally out of line. Y'all, we can laugh about it, we can play about it, but he's totally fucking out of line with it. And there ain't no getting around it. You know what I mean? Because now, if he's a bum, everything under him is a bum. Lamar Jackson ain't showed up in the big moments. I don't see you calling him a bum. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mike, you really don't like this.
And Mike, who said we co-signed it? We just Mike.
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying. We okay. All them white boys that make all that money. That ain't did what Dak did. Are they bums? You see, this is the mentality that they have placed on us. That's why when he says,
Mike.
Let me finish. No.
This is tantamount, Mike. What about the tantamount?
When he says, you heard what he said? When he says, after they gave Dak all that money. They gave it to Dak. Dak didn't earn his. They gave it to Dak. But every other, they got a contract. It's like we say one way, like he earned it. In another way, like the brothers, they gave it to him. So now he has to show us something. You know what I mean? Man, come on, man. Stop playing, man.
Mike,
Come on.
they use the
They're
same.
not gonna give you any more than you didn't earn.
Mike,
So, we're
they
not
use
calling
the
the man a
same.
bum.
They use the same language when it came to Lawrence. We said the same thing. They gave him the money. But Mike, what he's talking about is when it really counts, the guy doesn't show up. I mean, you are a playmaker. When the game was on the line, you showed up. Why is it a bad thing if he want Dak to show up?
That same commentary, did you not say that about Lamar Jackson? Is he a bum? Did you say that about Lamar Jackson? Did you just talk about, when you talk about championship town and all of that, did you not say the same thing about Lamar Jackson? Are you going to call him a bum?
Well,
Mike, when you're dealing with Lamar, when you're dealing with Lamar Jackson, it's a different, what's the word you use? Capitulation.
Think about
it doesn't show up with Lamar.
Think about I hear what you're saying, Mike, because Draymond's take
race.
the man. Go ahead.
Mike is
bothered.
No, I was going to say, with Draymond, I hear what you're saying. Draymond is saying when the big moment counts, that Dak doesn't show up. And you're saying Lamar Jackson hasn't done it either, which is correct. But Lamar Jackson is a 2-time league MVP. What do you have to say to that?
Dak's been up for MVP 2 times. So how can we call him a bum? He didn't win it, but he's been up for MVP. So wait. No. I'm serious about this. I'm serious about this. Come on, man.
Mike.
What are we saying here? Now that's the thread line between bum and not. The guy got MVP and the guy came in second in the voting. Okay, are we joking here?
Are we celebrating second place though, Mike? In title town, we can't do that, Mike.
Second place in championships, no. Second place in MVPs, yes. Second place in a championship.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. But this is Dallas. What happened to? You can't do that at Dallas. He's doing this in Baltimore. Baltimore and Dallas are 2 different franchises.
Let me ask you something. Let me say something, please, Mike.
Let me say this. It's gotten quiet for Draymond because they're no longer in championship races. So now he has to stoop to this kind of shit to get attention. That bothers me. You understand? That's the reality. Draymond, hey, do your thing. Get back to put a foot in niggas' mouth. Do something else, man. But don't put your foot in your mouth. Talking about the man's a bum. That's just another brother.
Yeah, I think
you a brother that's so far off reality.
Mike, you can't name the last 5 people who came in second place for MVP. You can't do it. Because it doesn't.
Well, can you, Mike? Can you?
You can't even name the last 5 teams that been to the Super Bowl and lost. Because it doesn't matter when you're in second place. It just doesn't, Mike.
I want y'all to hear what y'all saying, man. I want y'all to hear what you're saying. So I want you to really listen to what you're saying. So wait. So you can play great all the way up to being second in MVP, and that classifies you as a bum. You can play great. You can get all the way to the Super Bowl, but it classifies you as a bum.
No, Mike, I'm not agreeing on what he said. I'm responding to what you said. You said the man came in second place. I didn't know that.
Now, I don't think Dak Prescott and Lamar Jackson is a good, valid discussion to talk about, oh, this person wasn't able to achieve this as well. I think Lamar Jackson's had a little bit more success as a quarterback, but the problem is I don't care about his comparison. It's just the respect. You think about it, if you're an NBA player, you're a professional athlete, not everybody can sit there and share their opinion because they're in the sport. So you can't talk like a casual person and call somebody a bum. Now, if it was me or somebody else, oh, he's a bum. Oh, cool, I'm a commentator. But when you're a player, I think you should have a little bit more like fellowship when it comes to respect, right? You ain't gonna call Draymond Green a bum. Dak Prescott ain't gonna get on the podcast, talk hoops, and be like, oh yeah, Draymond Green's a bum. Like, that would be out of line, right? And I think there's gotta be a level of respect. Draymond Green claims to be this new media guy. He claims to be this guy that's gonna represent. But the problem is a lot of these guys are entertaining. The problem with these guys is a lot of these guys just can say they played the game, but they can't hold a podcast. They can't speak highly. They can't back it with facts. They kind of just do clickbait things. Now, I think Draymond's doing this podcast with this white dude. I don't know his name. And it looks like from what I've seen, they have a pod together. So maybe they're going to clip up some more stuff. But this to me looked like an attention grab thing you know this podcasting game, you know how it goes, man. You see a headline, you click on it, and it is what it is. No pun intended, like I said. So I want to know your thoughts down below. You think Draymond Green had the right to say something like that about Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott being who he is and Draymond Green being who he is? I mean, Draymond Green in the NBA is a mid-tier player. Dak Prescott would be a high-tier player. I think franchises would love to have a quarterback like Dak. I think franchises wouldn't really care to have a Draymond Green type player because you put Draymond Green in a different system. I don't think you even know who Draymond Green is. You put him on the Charlotte Bobcats, Charlotte Hornets. That shows my age. I don't think anything gonna happen. I don't think he's gonna make that team a winning team. He's an effective player because he has Steph and Clay. Let's not forget he has Steph, Clay, and Kevin Durant. Let's not forget he can screen and do dribble handoffs with those guys. Now, if you're gonna compare that to if you go on a team without structure, without a system, I don't think we see the same. I don't think he has the same success as he does if he played on the Warriors, because you don't affect the system that well unless you have a system around you that complements what you bring to the table. And that's all I really wanted to share because I had a lot to say about this. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.